again, this is not going to be a fun video. If you guys haven't watched the last video yet, don't bother, unless you already have. Basically what Brandon and I did was we kind of buried this guy Dallas. If you don't know Dallas, he's Dallas Calamania 007. He's actually part of the Wrestling Groove Society. This is going to be an apology video. I already apologized to him on Skype just a few minutes ago. And so everything's agreed, but he told me to go ahead and just, make this video and kind of just, kind of straighten everything out. So this video is going to be online. And the other video with Brandon and I will be removed. So that video will no longer be there, so no one else will see it. And guys, I just want you to pay attention to this video mostly. Actually, this is the only video I want you to focus on that requires anything about Dallas. First of all, I want to say that yes, some of the things he did were, true. He even admitted that some of the stuff he did was true, and that he was wrong. But I also apologize because one, the video was an hour and a half, which was way too long, and I did kind of sound like a broken player. I'm not gonna lie, like I said in that video. And Dallas was kind of right about one thing, that I didn't really have a whole lot of facts. And when I said about the part with him posting stuff on Facebook, I didn't mean to post on Facebook. Like when he posted stuff on Facebook, it was all ribs. It was all a joke. What I meant was he put on the WGS, and during that time he was mad, and like I said, he apologized for me about that. He apologized about that. So yeah. But overall, Dallas is just trying to teach me, that in the future I can't always rely on my parents and I gotta move on. Which, yes, he has told me this countless times, and I've, always listened to him. And I am going to do that. Like, I know I'm not going to be, like Dallas said, a mama's boy. I'm not going to always be like that. I know I gotta have to, start getting a job on my own. I gotta start doing things on my own. I gotta learn how to do more of this. I will have to probably find a career and stuff like that. So Dallas is right about that. So even though what Dallas did, yes, some of the stuff he did was wrong, most of the time he was trying to help me. So like I said, watch this video mainly because yes, Dallas can, be a rib, just like guys like Mitch. He does a lot of ribs and stuff. But he's more of a guy that knows what he's talking about. Like the girls in there, like, yes, he did say that, but at the same time, he was just trying to help me as well. Saying that, I can't, I do have a chance with this girl, but let's be honest, I gave it my best and just wasn't good enough, so I'm just going to move on. That's it. I would have Brandon come online, but I'm trying to call him, but I can't get hold of him. But if you guys want in the next video, I can ask him if he can do an apology video. But I feel like, yes, I know, Brandon, was a big part of this too, but I feel like it was mainly my fault because this was between me and Dallas. So if Brandon, wants to make a video by himself or something, or the next video very briefly talk about his actions, that's fine. But he already did talk to Dallas on Facebook, and he apologized too. Both of them apologized to each other. So yeah, I'm trying not to make this video long. This is I'm doing a lot of us and stuff because I'm just trying to think of what to say. Like I said, yeah, like I said before, I'll say again, Dallas admitted that what he did was wrong, but at the same time, he wasn't just trying to pick on me. He was trying to help me, and yeah, that's all he was trying to do. The fact when I said he has no heart, again, I was just mad at him. But in all honesty, he does have a great heart. Because if he didn't have a heart, he wouldn't care about his kids or anybody else. But the fact is, he cares about his kids a lot. In fact, those are two of the most important things in his life currently right now are his kids. And he does whatever he can to, make sure, they're healthy and they're having a great time and they have, a father figure to look up to. And like I said, I really might repeat myself quite a few times, but like I said, like I admit, like I'll be the first to admit some of the things, like I said, were either not true or I overdid. Like I've already named some of the things that I said. I don't really need to go on anymore. The bottom line is just clarified that yes, Dallas did do something wrong, but not everything was wrong. Some of it was wrong, but most of it was on me. Just kind of just going overboard. I was just so angry. I didn't really know what I was talking about. Half the time I was just spewing out random stuff. So I just want to make an apology that if you want to comment down below, tell me that I'm a big fat liar. I don't care, and I don't really blame you guys. But I just want you to say that don't personal message Dallas and give him threats and stuff, because in all honesty, he has a life, he has 2 kids, and he works hard. And actually, to be honest, quite honestly, Mitch forgot to mention that he does have a second job. He actually is an interviewer for Gold Dragon Wrestling, which is what Mitch is part of. So technically, he has 2 jobs. He might have another one. I'm not entirely sure, but I know that he has 2 jobs for that. So again, just go ahead and subscribe to his channel. Follow him. You could definitely find him on WGS. Definitely. So like I said, Dallas and I have talked, and we buried the hatchet, so we're gonna forget about this ever happened. So like I said, the Brandon Preston video that we did will be removed. This will stay on, just to little friendly reminder that if you guys think that Dallas is a jerk, that this video will prove you guys wrong. So overall, that's really all I have to say. Like I said, I would have had Brandon here, but he's busy at the moment. He can always give his thoughts out another time, but I prefer doing a solo video because, like I said, I feel like this was kind of more my fault. So I just want to clarify to everyone that yes, and I'm going to say this again, yes, Dow did go overboard at times, but overall, it wasn't all of his fault. Some of the stuff I said was not true, and some of it was overdone. And I kind of overdid on what I said. So overall, like I said, Dallas is just a good guy. He's just a good father. He's just trying to be a good role model to his kids. And overall, I mean, he's a very nice guy. And to be honest, he's one of the few guys that actually has some of the biggest hearts I've ever known. Because he really works his ass off to provide for his children. And in my books, that's what it takes to be a man, and that. Not only that, but that's what it takes to have a heart. And that's what Dallas has. He does have a heart. He's very truthful. And yes, he will rib and he jokes around like all of us do, but we just gotta, learn to deal and just get used to it. And that's not saying in a bad way, it's just saying, it's just a little joke. It's, no one's getting harmed. Yeah. So like I said, so Dallas, this is mainly for you to watch, but if anyone else is interested in watching, I definitely encourage you all to watch this video just to let you guys know about that I was wrong for the most part, and that Dallas is still a decent guy. He's a good guy. He's a good, role model to his kids. So that's all I'd say. You can comment down below, tell me what are your thoughts about this, but I just figure I need to get this video out of the way. All I'll say is, take care of my peeps, so on. So expect a lot more videos from, me and Dallas, or actually, Dallas and I making more videos on WGS. So if you guys are interested in seeing us, who knows, maybe we'll do a dual video on WGS sometime soon, just to prove my point that this is not a joke and this is actually happening. So that's pretty much it. I hope you guys, think about this, and you guys will have a second guessing about, how Dallas is. So yeah, just thought I'd let you guys know.